Hey guys, welcome to Breaking News. Now tonight I have learned that Todd Mcfarlane has decided to change the scale of the Walking Dead action figures. Not the building sets, not the anything else that he's made, the Walking Dead 5-inch action figures. He has now upped the scale to 7-inch. So after this Series 9 comes out, we're getting a Series 10 afterwards, which is all 7 inches tall. And that's what we'll be stuck with from now on. 7 inches tall. Needless to say, most fans are shocked, and all over social media, people are going crazy. It's well just. I'm sort of peeved myself. So, I have confirmed this. I've checked all over. Todd Mcfarlane has actually responded to people and told them that they are switching after Series 9 to the 7-inch scale. Now this could be good for some collectors who haven't even been interested in the figure so far because of their 5-inch scale, but for those of us who decided to give it a chance and switched over to 5-inch and we've been with this for 6 years now, collecting these little figures to the point where we now adore and love them, we're now pissed off. Come on! They're going to remove the scale that we love, up it. Now if they did this so that we had 5-inch and 7-inch and then they sort of got us into more 7-inch than 5, I would be okay. It's a transition. But right now they're going from, okay, so we'll have this and then we're done. They were just on the right track. There they were. They were making Beth, T-Dog, bunch of figures that we were looking forward to for so long, even though they haven't made all the figures we want so far. We need a Sasha, we need a new updated Shane, we need an updated Glenn, we need so many things. We need Sasha, we needed an Aaron even, a Jesus from the new show, that's from the new episodes. It's just, there's so much that we still need, but they're ending it. They're ending the 5-inch line. Anyway, I am a big collector of 7-inch figures myself, so this won't take too much of a blow for me. I will be able to roll with these punches, but for most of you who probably just got into collecting because of these toys, you will probably be extremely shocked and prejudiced against all Walking Dead figures now. Just doesn't matter. Even if they're the old 5-inch, you'll be pissed off at them. In fact, Stumpy, you're fired. What? I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so, honestly, I am left here shocked. So, apparently the new 7-inch figures will have an average of 15 points of articulation, so it's not too bad. They still have articulation, even though if you check the prototypes of these figures, they only have 2 of the 7-inch, I believe. It's Rick and Michonne. They don't look like they have any articulation, but it is still a prototype, so there is a chance of having good stuff coming from this. I don't know. Their price might go up quite a bit. It could go up to $20 to $25, and that's really not great. I like the 7-inch line. I like 7-inch figures because of NECA. NECA makes figures really well, and I'm not sure if Mcfarlane can actually pull that off. Even considering it took them up to this point to finally get good at the 5-inch figures, I'm getting the idea that they're not the best action figure makers in total, and they're more of statue creators, just like from the beginning. I'm getting the feeling that they're trying to phase us into buying a bunch of stupid statues, and that is not going to work for me. They have to have at least 20 points of articulation in their new 7-inch figures for me to enjoy it. I believe 20 points is not asking for too much, considering if you compare that to a regular Walking Dead figure that they have at this point, that's about even. 15 points will leave us with probably less articulated legs than we would hope for. They always cut the legs. It's the arms and upper body that they give all the articulation to and then neglect the legs. So we're going to have to go through a whole new learning curve of Mcfarlane's while they try to learn what the right way of retooling this and that is for their 5-inch or 7-inch figures, which we suffered with the 5-inch. We went through their learning period of the first season, the second season of figures, series of figures. It just went from bad to worse to better, until finally we got here to Series 8, and it was great. And now we see Series 9 coming out. It looks great. And all this Series 9 is going to do is make me feel nostalgic for what we have had and make me feel bad about what we're going to get. It's a kick in the balls to any collector who's spent hundreds of dollars on this toy line. I have over 50 figures from them, and now it's just all to waste. That's what I feel. This is almost as bad as if they just ended the entire toy line overall. I am just left in shock and maybe some tears. I don't know. Probably not. We'll have to see once I actually see the Series 9 figures. Maybe if they're so awesome, I'll just be like, why? Why end it there? I don't know. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this whole debacle. If you have any questions, I probably know the answer to them. And, oh yes, the comic figures will remain the same height. They will remain 5 inches tall. And they have the prototypes of the new wave of the comic figures out there. They look great. So, at least we're not completely phased out. It's just the TV series figures of The Walking Dead. Now, in their new wave, they're having, like, their Negan figure. They're having that little girl, I think her name was Lydia or something like that, from the comics. And it looks like a really good one. They have Shane from the comics. But, again, that's just making me feel bad towards what we're losing. An entire series of figures is going to be changed. It's heartbreaking. Well, anyway, guys, make sure to enjoy your weekend, and I hope this doesn't bring you down at all. I hope you're one of those people who can roll with the punches, and I'm just going to be in my room crying in a very manly way. Anyway, that's all I have to say, people. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please tell me what you think, and please, please, oh, I beg of you, do some sort of petition, any sort of petition. If we can end this debauchery, or whatever, I'm sorry, I'm drunk. Anyway, if we can end this crap, then good. Because I cannot put up with this. This is just too much. Anyway, guys, peace.